Yo, 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 yo. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. We in here? We out here? Back at it again? We are back at it again. We got some chatters in the chat. What up? What's going on? Let me pop this open here. Let me see what I'm working with here. What's up, Drew? What's up, Drew? Grinding in the lab still. Sorry to hear that, buddy. 3,400 for the Bulba. Pimp Shiny Charmander. What's up, bro? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? You want to see Charmander again? Well, he ain't no Charmander. He's now a Charmeleon. Look at that shiny boy. Look at that shiny boy. Isn't he beautiful? I'm still in shock, Drew, to be honest, buddy. I am still in shock. I am still in awe. And now I'm feeling the pain with a male Nidoran. Turns out I forgot they put Metal Claw in this game so you can actually beat the first... Yeah, so it definitely came in clutch. I just needed to get... Can you... Oh, yeah. I needed to get a Rattata to, like, sacrifice, though. So, I did have to catch a random, normal Pokemon to sacrifice so I could heal up Charmeleon after taking one hit from Geodude. But, yeah, was able to beat Brock. It was nice. Char ate some spicy wings. Oh, don't worry. Hopefully I can get the shiny starter and then I'll have an Ivysaur alongside yours. Yeah, buddy. I bet you get out of Oak's lab before I get my next shiny here, to be honest. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, just trying to get situated here. I don't know why my... It ain't working for whatever reason. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, perfect. That's a lot better. Okay, now I can read your messages, Drew. There we go. All right, here we go. I kid you not. Oh, look at that. Maybe that's a sign. Got our first Nidoran of the day. Hey, that's okay. Won't hurt my feelings at all, Drew. I'd rather us kind of be on the same wavelength anyways. Yeah, I went basically like an hour and a half without seeing a female Nidoran. I was like very surprised. Are they just not as common in FireRed or something? Like, did I not get the memo on that? There we go. All right. Spearow. Yeah, I want you to get yours, Drew. I really do, buddy. I'd like to keep coming to your streams and playing alongside, and we do the entire game together. This is good and fun. Yeah, dude, I agree. Yeah, I'd love to be on the same page. You know what's gonna happen too, Drew, is like, I bet you there's gonna come a point where you actually get ahead of me. Because maybe you run into a good lucky streak of catching shinies. You just truly never know how it all works out. I doubt either of us like gets super far ahead compared to the other. As long as the grinds are consistent with each other, should be about the same. Someone did join my stream yesterday, and they were also shiny hunting for a male Nidoran. And they said that they've been hunting for it for so long that they've caught 3 shiny Pidgeys while looking for it. He's been at it for like 3 weeks. I didn't realize that my mic was muted. Drew, you probably already left, but if you didn't, no worries, dog. I appreciate you. I'll be here all night grinding. And I keep on grinding. Give me that shiny male Nidoran. That's a male Nidoran, not shiny though. And I'm out here grinding. Encounter 600, and it's a regular Spearow. Tisk, 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 tisk. Come on. Show me the tiny little blue guy. It's a blue world without you. It's a blue world without you. Mac Miller. Alright. I'm blue, abadida budai, abadi abadai, abadida budai. I'm blue, do 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 do. What other songs have blue in it? There's a female Nidoran. I haven't... It's taken like 2 hours of gameplay to finally see one of you. Sheesh. Where have you been hiding? I thought you didn't exist at this point. Like you went extinct in the game. I'd totally be okay with a shiny Mankey if one appeared. Jigglypuff. Really? I guess there's a tornado coming through my area. Potentially. We'll just see about that. Back to the grind. It never stops. Yo, what up, Drew? Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, sorry, my dad called me. There's a tornado warning in our area, so he's being a typical parent and being a parent. I know it's kind of basic, but to be honest, if a bird shines, you could use it on your team for the whole playthrough as a flying type, even though it's kind of basic. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be upset with a Pidgey. I just don't want Spearow or Jigglypuff, really. You would use Jigglypuff? Does Jigglypuff have, or Wigglytuff have good stats in this game? I don't remember. But Drew, just so you know, if I lose stream, it's because a tornado touched down in my area. Oh, there goes the siren, actually. That was perfect timing. Oh, my dog might start howling. Good ooze. My dog sure does love to howl at sirens. Bonbon. Pretty close. I have an Australian Shepherd. Oh, that was easy. Good job, good boy. And I'm out here grinding. Just straight grinding. Come on. Drew, you need to get your shiny. Come on, buddy. I think you just need to give your game a swift kick. Let it know who's boss. Slap it around, tickle it, do what you gotta do. Man, it's just been raining all freaking day here. 3478 checks, man. I'm trying. I know you're trying, buddy. I know you are. You got this, dog. You got this. We're in it together, though, buddy. We're in it together. Yeah, one or the other, man. Like, the game's gotta help you out here. Yeah, I got a mail with Bashful. I want you to be blue so bad, Nidoran. Timid. Okay. Yeah, I tried looking up the IVs and everything on mine, and I just couldn't... I couldn't really figure it out. I was like, I'm not really too worried about it. I want it as fast as Venusaur can get. Yeah, Venusaur ain't a fast guy. Here's a female. There you go, Drew. Yeah, go take a break. Go play some Pogo. Go get some fresh air. I wish I could do the same thing. I'm in a tornado warning. It's downpouring outside. I'm here shiny hunting. So I'll be here if you decide to show back up. I appreciate you stopping by, though, buddy. Hope you go catch yourself some shinies and Pogo. Yeah, man, been here for quite some time. I appreciate you hanging around and chatting with me, man. It definitely makes it go by a lot faster, and it makes it a lot more fun for sure. Hopefully, eventually, over time, we can get some more people coming in here and chatting with us, too. It'll be fun to see if we can get people on the same page as we are, or, you know, just create good conversation talking about Pokemon in general. So, you go have fun playing Pogo. Come back reporting later today. I'll probably still be here if you decide to hop back on, but if not, I might hop on at some point tomorrow. I just don't know when. It might be in the morning, might be later in the day. But be on the lookout for that. I'll be on tomorrow as well if I don't catch you later on today, buddy. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and happy Easter to you too if you celebrate. I gotta grab my phone charger. Uh-oh. Even shiny Charmanders like me have phones and chargers. I just want a little blue boy. Come on, where are you at, dog? Where are you at, dog? I know you're around here somewhere. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself, you coward. I know you're here somewhere. $850 encounters later. We started with a Nidoran. We're not going to end with a Nidoran, but at 850, that's fine. It's a sign. I believe it's a sign that we are destined to get the shiny Nidoran, male or female. Whichever comes first. Oh, little blue Nidoran, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Come on, I know you're here somewhere, little buddy. Join our team, Shiny Charmeleon and I. Come on. So we get one when we start the game, we get one at 850, and we get one at 900. I am convinced at this point we are going to get the shiny blue boy at some point. At some point. I don't know when, but at some point. We're almost there, at the same as a reset number for Charmander. So it was faster to get a shiny Charmander than it was to find one out in the wild. Female. Haven't seen you in about half an hour. We are about to hit 1,000 encounters. 1,000 encounters. Absolutely incredible. I will be right back, though. All right, here we go. Encounter 1,000. Nidoran keeps showing up, but no blue ones. Come on. I know you're gonna pop up. There we go, a little bit longer. 1,100 encounters. That's probably the most encounters I've ever had in a single Pokemon game. Because I've never shiny hunted before. Alright. Number 1,100. And it's a Jigglypuff, not shiny. 1,100 down. Hopefully not another 1,100 to go. Be blue, dude. Be blue. Be blue. Another one. Be blue. Female Nidoran. I haven't seen one of you in a while. Where have you been? Another female Nidoran. Wow. Yo, what's up, Josh? What's going on? You just bought the game today at 310 encounters, no shiny rat yet. Which, so are you shiny starter hunting, or are you out in the wild looking for a shiny right now? Thanks for joining the stream, bud. It's always fun doing shiny hunts with people. Oh, you're looking for a Rattata, huh? Is that like your favorite Pokemon? Any specific reason why that one? Why that Pokemon, Rattata? Yeah, I'm not bothering with the starter, and because it's the first one I ran to. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, totally get it. It's pretty cool. I hope you get it soon. Hopefully not as long as it's taking me. Hopefully you get lucky and it comes soon. Almost 1,150 encounters in hopes for a shiny male Nidoran. I just don't want a Spearow or a Jigglypuff. I will take anything else but those two. And I have a feeling this game wants to give me a shiny Spearow. Yeah, my first game was Scarlet Violet, and the odds are so much more brutal in this game. Yeah, they really are. That's why they call it a challenge. If it wasn't a challenge, it would be easy. That's why they call it a challenge, because it's hard. And that's why we do it, for the challenge. That's what makes it fun. Only the strong can survive in shiny odds in games like these. This is my first time doing a full shiny team in a game with full odds. So yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. It's pretty brutal. I got Legend ZA and enjoyed that. Definitely into Pokemon now, even have some cards. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you weren't into Pokemon until Legend ZA got you onto it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited for Winds and Waves too. I think that's going to be a really, really fun game. Which starter do you like the best? Did you see the starters yet? I'm torn between Pom Bomb and Gekwa right now. I'm not a big fan of Brout. His eyebrows kind of scare me. He looks like an Angry Bird chicken, you know? Yeah, Legend ZA was pretty fun too. I really enjoyed that game. I've been really into Pokepia. I have some cards too. I was pretty big into collecting for a little bit until it got too big and scalpers got into the hobby. I'm excited for Champions 2 to come out. That comes out this upcoming week. Scarlet got me into Pokemon in general and was my first game, and probably Gekwa. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Okay. That's pretty cool though. That's a game like Scarlet could get you into to like Pokemon like that. 2 of the fat Pikachu cards. Which one's the fat Pikachu? Fat Pikachu cards. I'm about to look that up. Let me click that real quick. Two of the fat Pikachu cards, like Pikachu VMAX? Yeah, I got a day one there. There were so many glitches and bugs. It was not a good release for them. Oh, you got the game day one. There were so many glitches and bugs. It was not a good release for them. I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I didn't really have too many issues with my game, which was pretty good. I was quite surprised, but I did see all the other bugs and glitches that other people were having. Yeah, it was not a good release. And I'm honestly okay with them not releasing Winds and Waves until 2027. Because they don't want to run into that. They got, you know, Pokemon's probably on its heels. Like, we got to start making our games a little bit more high quality. I don't know, I just know they worth 1,200 graded, but I haven't done that yet. It's from Celebrations packs. So the 25th anniversary celebration packs? Yeah, I'm not sure then. Your NPC's heads were spinning at... That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I did not have anything like that happen in my game. But like I said, I definitely saw other people going through some struggles with their games. I'm trying to think, what was the biggest issue I had with my game? I don't think I really had any, to be honest, which is pretty good. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet was a very... The concept of it was cool. They definitely could have done more. I never got the DLC, so I never played that. Oh, you bought both of the games? Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got Violet, so I still gotta get Scarlet. Legends ZA was fun. I do have the DLC for it. I have not played it though yet. Like I said, I've been really big into Pokopia. And then I just started doing this week. So I've been playing Pokopia on the side. And then I'm also waiting for Champions to come out earlier or later this week. So I have my Shiny Dexes complete in that game, and it was too easy with sandwiches. Plus I have like 400 plus herbs still. So you needed more of a challenge. Well, you're about to get humbled here, just like how I am. I was streaming the other day. Someone came in I was chatting with, and they said that they had been in Oak's lab since the game came out, and they were at over 21,000 resets. 21,000 resets still in Professor Oak's lab. I would have gone insane. I probably would have sold the game. If I could somehow. I'm a Shiny Hunter, so no Pokopia for me. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just a different type of Pokemon game. I wanted to give it a go, and honestly, I really like it. I wasn't like... I was told that was going to be like Animal Crossing and Minecraft, which I never played either of those games. I just really like Pokemon, so I was like, okay, this is probably the best way I'm going to get introduced into those type of style games. I was big into Pal World, and I thought it would be somewhat similar to that when it came to like building stuff and like environments. And it was kind of, but Pokopia, I really enjoy that game. It's a very, I mean, you got to think a little bit, but it's a pretty fun, relaxing game, honestly. And people will be playing that game for a long time. I think Pokemon did a pretty good job on it. Especially if they put like DLCs on that or expansions. So then probably no champions for you either. You can get shinies in that. And that's just straight up battling. Man, I really want this Nidoran to show up. I want it to shine blue. Come on. Yeah, I'm usually on Fortnite Pokemon. I'm usually on Fortnite. Pokemon is my chill out game. I understand that. I got you. Yeah, Fortnite can get you frustrated for sure. I'm Unreal on there, which is the highest rank. Okay. Yeah, I've never. I will be honest. I played Fortnite once. I played one match. And that was it. It was in college. I was like, I enjoy watching people play this game more. I'm just not good at it. I can't do the builds. I can't do all of that stuff. And like people have tried to get me to play it more, and I'm just like, no, it's just not my type of game. I'm a big loyal Pokemon guy. I'll play some other games, but Pokemon is where I'm all for Pokemon. Like, whatever game comes out, I've always been a Pokemon guy. You're a sweat in Fortnite, you say? And then on Pokemon, you're a kick? Or you're on a Pokemon kick. Okay, gotcha. Dang, okay, so you must be pretty good at Fortnite then. That's pretty cool though, honestly. When it comes to like first-person shooter games or just like shooting games, like I liked playing Call of Duty back in the day and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. They just always made me like angry and mad. So I was like, well, I don't really like playing these anymore. Because I just want to break a controller like every single match that I play. So There are some other games outside of Pokemon that I'll play, but truly, truly big Pokemon first kind of guy. Arc Raiders, yeah, I've seen people play that game. I've never played that game. I'm a really big, like, NHL guy. I was really big into Guitar Hero. I like playing those types of games, like, just really, like, chill, relaxing games. Like I said, I played Pal World. I really enjoyed that type of game. So I'm not really, like, someone like you or like others would probably say like I'm a big fake gamer, which is okay. I will never say that I'm a gamer. I really enjoy Pokemon. Like I'm more of like a I game, but I'm more of like a casual gamer, I would say. That's okay for me. But I'm really now trying to start getting into doing more Pokemon stuff. I want to do Pokemon content. I want to have good dialogue, good conversations with people who also enjoy Pokemon as much as I do. So I definitely appreciate you joining me on the stream, doing some shiny hunting together, talking about Pokemon and stuff. Definitely helps pass by the time a lot more. Especially on a day like today, where I'm at. I'm a shiny Charmander that lives in Kanto, but my area, on my side of the town, it's been raining all day. We had a tornado warning come through. It's crazy. Yeah, now you're chilling. I've gotten into a lot more multi-games now that I have a PC. I used to play a console, but I got a PC in September. Yeah, I've been trying to, like... I have a decent amount of friends that are into PC gaming, but I still have some that are like into the whole console, like Xbox and like PlayStation. I'm like, guys, I'm telling you, like, that's where those companies are going to end up going anyways. I know PlayStation just announced that they're coming out with a PS6 and like a handheld to go along with it, but like, I think Microsoft with the Xbox, that's where they're going towards. They're going towards like a PC setups type of style for their next system. And on Switch, you're going to be able to play some Xbox games on it anyways. So yeah, I'm with you, like PC, I just really like the Switch, but if I had my choice, like I would love to have the, oh shoot, what's it called? The Steam Deck, but I think the newest one is all sold out. Yeah, it's so much better, and like, you can customize your PC whenever you want. Like, oh, you like your piece, you've had it for like 4 years. Like, you need to upgrade your RAM. Okay, like just swap it out, put in more. Like, it's not, you know, like. I think with some people, it's just like the foreign territory of it, and they aren't sure. And like when it comes to like an Xbox or like any type of general console, like they're all the same. So, like, no one's going to have something better than anyone else. Everyone's paying the same price, whatever. But, like, when it comes to a PC, I could go to Best Buy and pay $1,200. But then there could be a store that's, like, I don't know, like a Micro Center or something. I don't know if you guys have Micro Centers where you're at. But, like, just formality speaking, like, you can go someplace else, like, down the street. That same PC with, like, different parts in it or something could be cheaper and run just as well. And you wouldn't know. Because honestly, I'm really not that good with PCs. I typically just go to like a cousin of mine. He's really good with PCs. So I just ask him like, hey, should I do this? Or like, will you upgrade this for me? He's like, just buy the part and I'll do it for you. I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm a big believer in PCs. That's where gaming's going to head towards. Anyways, it's all going to be on a PC. Handhelds and PCs. The PSP was way ahead of its time. I missed the PSP. That thing was sick. Playing on your girlfriend's Switch 2. Nice. The Switch 2 compared to the Switch 1, Josh? It's like a night and day difference. I was telling my friend about it, and he's like, yeah, okay. Like, I really need to get one. I was like, yeah. I went to a buddy's house, and he's got a kid that's like 8 or 9 years old and has a Switch Lite and was playing ZA on it, and I was showing my buddy's kid like how to shiny hunt. And the kid didn't even know that shiny Pokemon were a thing. So I was like telling him like, hey, like go up and down the stairs right here and like do this for like an hour. And then you'll have some shinies waiting for you. But the load time of like going between the stairs it took so much longer than it would on the Switch 2. I was like, wow, this is going to take forever. Yeah, I got mine offline, pre-built, paid almost 2K, but I play games competitively, so I also run high frames per second. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have a micro center that's not too far away from me. So if I wanted parts or just like a pre-built, I could go to them. If you know what a micro center is, it's basically like, it's like the nerds, like, it's like a nerd Walmart. It's like, it's way better than Best Buy. Like, it's made for people who do like anything with like PC stuff. It's a really cool store. That's where I get all my stuff from. I had the blue Switch Lite. Yeah. I'm sure when it came out, it was a really good system, but compared to the Switch 2, you're just like, wow, this like, you feel like it's running on dial-up connection. That's how slow it was. Yeah, we have one. It's almost an hour away, though. Yeah, that's pretty far. I know they could deliver, though. So that but I mean, you said that you ordered yours online anyways, pre-built, so I guess, like, you're not too worried about them shipping it or anything, so. Yeah, closest micro center for me is on the other side of town in Kanto, so about half an hour drive, which isn't really too bad. Only got to go there once, you know? Just get what you need. So since you just started getting into Pokemon, Josh, do you have like, you probably, well, I don't know how I should ask you this question. I have a lot of questions for you, actually, because that's pretty exciting for you to just start getting into Pokemon. I don't know how old you are. I've been a fan of Pokemon since it came out. Way back in the day. So yeah, I got mine from SkyTech Gaming. They're in California, but they specialize in gaming PCs. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've never heard of SkyTech. I'm older than you, Josh. If you're an old fart, what does that make me? Am I a fossil fart? That's pretty funny. I went to community college for 2 years, and then I transferred to a university and went there for 4 years, but all my friends, they would call me old because I was 2 years older than them, or like a couple of years older. So I was always the old guy in the group, so that's pretty funny that you call yourself an old fart. But Josh, since you're now into, you're just an antique. I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that. I'm one of a kind. I'm an antique. Thanks, dog. I appreciate that a lot. Josh, I got some questions for you, buddy. So now that you're into Pokemon, I don't know how well you can answer this if you know every single Pokemon. But can you give me who's your favorite Pokemon, or like can you give me your can you give me your all-time Pokemon team? If you could assemble any 6 Pokemon into one team, what team would that be? Or you could just give me your favorite Pokemon if that's too hard for you to answer. I'm curious to know from a new fan's perspective. Of course, you have to go all shiny. You have to go all shiny team. All shiny team, Charizard, Pikachu, Mega Pikachu X, Mega Pikachu Y, and probably Lugia. That's pretty funny, actually. I wasn't expecting all the Pikachus. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 5 Pokemon. You're missing one, dog. You're only running a team of 5. I love Pikachu. Yeah, it's hard not to love Pikachu. It really is. I thought about making my... So, Josh, just so you know, so my goal is to... So I'm technically starting out as a PNG tuber. My ultimate goal is to get 10,000 subscribers and then do a face reveal and then move on from there. But if I didn't choose Charmander, I thought about using Pikachu as like my avatar. I was like, that's pretty basic. I mean, Charmander's pretty basic as well. I feel like a lot of people like Charmander because of Charizard, obviously, but yeah, that's my ultimate goal. 10,000 subscribers, face reveal. I don't know how long that's gonna take me, but that's my goal. Level 100 Pichu then. Just get the whole family involved. Okay, so you need Pichu, Pikachu, regular Raichu, then Raichu X and Y. Or Mega... Yeah, Mega Pikachu X and Y, whichever it is. Isn't it Raichu or is it Pikachu? It's one of the two, I know that. Oh, you're only joking. Okay. Ogerpon, I actually enjoyed using him in raids. He was decent. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm trying to think, what would my all shiny team be? I'd probably go Charizard, Greninja, Garchomp, I would probably also go Tankaton. This is tough. Let's see. Who else am I missing? I said Charizard, Greninja, Tankaton, Garchomp. There's just so many good Pokemon. Oh, I didn't hit the counter for Jigglypuff. There we go. Mega Zygarde? Yeah. a little too OP. Little too OP. Mega Dragonite. I really like Mega Dragonite. I'm a big Mega Dragonite guy, especially in the shiny. Shiny Mega Dragonite slaps, actually. You did the 1,000 battles? Dang. That's crazy. That probably took you forever. Three days. It took you 3 days. Like 24-hour 3 days, or like 2 hours 3 days, 4 hours. Sheesh. 3 half days. 3 12-hour sessions. That is crazy, Josh. You're a freaking animal, man. That's dedication. I love to see stuff like that, man. That is pretty sick, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that is something I would not do, but I am someone who can appreciate the grind, man. Totally get it. Totally understand why you would do that. I mean, look at us now. None of your friends have the charm. They don't think it's worth it. I mean, what does it cut the odds down to? I guess it just depends on like how quick do you want to get the shinies? That's what it comes down to. So it's definitely totally worth it in my opinion. Especially if you're trying to get the shinies. Like, if you're not getting the shinies, then it's not a priority. I totally get that. But if you're someone who's shiny hunting, like, yeah, you want the charm. That will save you time in the long run. Okay. Well, with donuts, I think I close to 1 in 400 something. Yeah, you're definitely getting the charm then. Like, why would you not? I wish I could put a donut in this game real quick. It's taking forever. You would know the answer better to that than I would probably, Josh. Like I said, I never played the DLC for that game, so I'm not too familiar with the donuts or anything. I'll probably live stream playing the DLC at some point, considering that Winds and Waves won't be out for quite some time. So if I play the DLC, I'm gonna have you watch me play that on live, so that way you can help me out with it. Give me all your tips and tricks. $1,275 encounters. Come on, little blue boy. Come out, wherever you are. I want to catch you. Get in me Pokeball. Get a turbo controller and rubber band is my suggestion. Oh, I was hearing that the turbo controller is where it's at if you want a shiny hunt in the game like Legends ZA. I do have the Pro Switch controller. For the Switch 2, I really like this controller. It's super nice. You don't think ZA is user-friendly? Every little thing is a grind? I mean, I guess. Compared to, like, a Pokemon game like this, like, I don't know. I feel like ZA and Scarlet and Violet, compared to games like these, like FireRed, are a little too easy. Although I will say in ZA, some of the mega boss battles, some of those were pretty hard, not gonna lie. There was one that I actually had to restart on that I died. I was like, what in the world? I can't remember who it was against though. Oh, okay. For the donuts, I see what you're saying. I did see something about that where the berries, yeah. You need certain berries to get the shiny increase and it's just a grind. I feel you on that. Okay. I see what you're saying now. Thought you meant like in general for the game, but like end game for like shiny hunting. I feel you. I have a total of 300 hours in that game, and I've only made 2 shiny donuts. Oh, dog. That is... Oh, man. That's brutal. That's a shiny donut for every 150 hours. That's crazy. For every 150 hours that you put into Pokemon ZA, you can get yourself a shiny donut. you too could have a shiny donut. Wow, thanks, Pokemon. Sick game. I feel like FireRed has a rough RNG, honestly. I just want this shiny little blue boy. $1,300 encounters later. And it's not shiny, it's a Spearow. 1,300 encounters. All right, I think that is gonna do it for me tonight. We did, what, over 700 encounters? Like 750 encounters or something like that. A lot of encounters today. No shiny yet. No shiny yet. But we will be back on the grind tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be in the morning or in the afternoon because it is Easter. I will be celebrating that tomorrow. So a good chunk of my day will be taken because of that. But if you do want to watch me live stream tomorrow or anytime in the future, make sure you like this stream. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And then you do hit that notification bell because that lets you know when these live streams air. And you can find me shiny hunting, playing anything really Pokemon. Thanks for joining me once again, everyone. Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next one whenever you see me. Good night, everyone. See ya. Hasta la vista. Goodbye. See ya. Hallelujah. See ya. Bye, guys. Love you.